Hi. Today, Sunday, the November 17th, 2019. Full week. This was a tiring week. A good week. Very good week. Let's see. Anything last Sunday? I'm sorry. We did the opening closing prayer last Sunday. We spoke to this lady Norma that we're helping to clean up her home, and we also I got to meet with a guy. His name is Keith Sousa, nice guy, and we're gonna go visit with him on this technology stuff. Okay, so Monday. Oh yeah, Keith and his wife. I don't know. It might be Leslie. Anyway, we helped them get set up with Family Search. They lived in a really nice big home, just beautiful backyard. It's really pleasant because some of the people that we've been visiting with, they've not been in the best of shape. We're putting a presentation on this next week, so we tried to get to the senior center. We didn't quite get it done, and I'm looking at my notes. A lot of things got canceled this week. I'm not sure, but there was a run on cancellations. But we did end up at the senior center to try out our stuff. We're doing the personal history made easy, 52 questions. I think I may have mentioned that before. May have even sent the PowerPoint type presentation. And we did go back to this one couple. They're really cool. They're just married for 8 years. He's 91, and she's in her 80s. I don't know what her age is. They have a giganto house, so actually two wealthy people this week, which is odd. And they were very interested in getting set up on Family Search. Family Search is the genealogy website of the church. FamilySearch.com, I think also .org. And anybody can use it. It's free to use. And you can tap into your ancestors. Very cool stuff. So we helped these folks, and they just have some really nice stories. We had a great time visiting with them. Later that day, Tuesday, we had to be back at our apartment. Pilot Freight was coming by, Pilot Freight Services, to pick up a bed that we had. We bought a bed in a box. The bed that we have, a queen-size bed, not too good. And so I researched it, and the cheapest thing to do was to get one of these bed in a box. Came in a box. It's about maybe 18 inches square and about 5 foot tall, and it turns out made in Vietnam, and it rolls out, and it's not inflate, but it decompresses itself. Very comfortable. Had springs in it and memory foam on top. Really comfortable, especially after sleeping in the standard kind of queen size bed that wasn't very good. But I don't know what the problem was. It had a defect. One side of it did not decompress. They're supposed to be 12-inch all the way around. One side was 10 to 10.5 inches. And so we had to send it back. We had to be there to do that. Wednesday started some service project stuff. We'd visited earlier in the week, and then we were showing up 9 a.m. This lady and her husband, they're having some serious challenges. Maybe and mostly because of hoarding. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but it's a debilitating disease. It takes psychoanalysts to get over it, and maybe you never will. And it was just amazing. Stuff is chest high, and a little walkway going through. Anyway, we were over there to help out. We took missionaries with us. We went, and we were there for 2 hours, and then we It's uncontrollable. It's debilitating. It's so sad to see. You think you have problems, and you see people like this. It's just mind blowing. They can get like that. And then I think we probably told you we're moving to a new apartment. We're in it. We're cluttered. We just barely finished making the move. Yesterday was our last day in the other apartment, and we were in cleaning it out, etc. So we started to do a little moving on Wednesday, and then Thursday we had what's called Zone Conference, and it's in Vacaville. It's probably 40 miles away, 35 miles away, and it's from, we actually have to leave and pick up elders to go to it. And so we left at 8 o'clock in the morning. We got back about, well, we didn't get back till late, because after, it was 8 until 4:15, plus or minus, maybe 4:20. And that's just packed full of training, and there's 60 missionaries, plus or minus there. And it's a psych up kind of thing to get excited to continue, and it's training about, there's doctrine involved, but there's tactics and how to do this and how to handle these situations. It's just very, very good, but it's long. And they fed us for lunch, and then when we left there at 4:15 thereabouts, then we had to go to back to Woodland where we normally serve, and we had 12 missionaries going with us to serve at a senior citizen center in Woodland, California. There were 350, 360 people, and the missionaries, there were 12 of them, and there were 2 serving lines and 6 missionaries on each line. Turkey, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, green beans, stuffing, gravy, cranberries. It was really good. But we just worked the whole time we were there, and we at the end got a chance to eat just a little bit. And the pumpkin pie was good. Nice people, everybody appreciated. The young people are just young, vivacious. Maybe I'll put a couple of the pictures of what we did at the end of this video. And so very well received, and a nice time. Friday we went back to the home where the hoarder is, and we worked for another couple hours. We basically were taking things both days, both Tuesday and Thursday, on Wednesday and Friday. We're taking things from the house to storage. There's a dumpster. It was 20-foot dumpster, 8 foot wide, 6 foot tall dumpster, like a dump truck, in their driveway, and they're filling that up. They filled it once, they took it away, emptied it, and came back, and it's half filled again. And yesterday, Saturday, they were going to have ward members instead of missionaries over helping. So I'm not sure how much they accomplished yesterday, but on Friday we continued to move things to storage. Took 3 loads to storage on Friday, 4 loads to storage on Wednesday, using SUVs to do that. And then when we came home on Friday night, when we finished, we came home in the afternoon on Friday and continued to move. I was sore. Judy was passed out on the bed part of the time. We're just tired. It shows how old we are. And we worked on getting that done, and then our goal was to have everything moved except 4 or 5 big pieces. And then the missionaries were going to come in the evening to do that. And the missionaries did. They showed up about 9:30. We had pizza for them, ice cream and whipped cream and stuff, and they moved these 4 or 5 or 6 pieces in 10, 12 minutes. If we had to do that, well, we couldn't have done it. Big couch, big dresser, and they came in and made it look like child's play. Very fun to watch. They were all happy. They were so happy to have pizza and ice cream, so that was great. Saturday, we still had cleaning primarily to do on the unit we're leaving, so had to do cleaning and then take pictures, send them to people to show them that we moved out, etc., etc. But in general, you could say we took it easy all day. Even though we still had to clean and unpack and move things around, everything was in our new apartment. And this new apartment was very nice. First time we've ever had granite countertops, and they're nice. I like that. I use them as a cutting board, make things. And all new appliances, all new fixtures, new bathroom, new kitchen, new cabinets, new fridge, new oven, just everything's brand new. Carpet, paint, just, so we came from a nice apartment that was old and needed new cabinets, and some of the faceplates on the drawers were screwed in on the outside. Just old, adequate but old. And this is uptown. This is really nice, and so I think that brings us right up to date. We're still trying to catch up on things, and this desk, you can't see it, I'm not going to show you, but it's a mess. There's wires and junk all over the place, and it'll take another day or two before it's back to pretty good condition. And then we start all over again. Next week's stacking up to be pretty busy. We're going to Santa Rosa on Tuesday for a senior couple get-together. On Wednesday, we're doing a presentation at the senior center in Woodland. On Friday, we're taking a young sister to an appointment, the doctor that's about, must be 75, 80 miles. It's a 150-mile round trip. So we've got stuff lined up already, more than usual, and we're loving it. It's just, yeah, we're old and retired, and yet there's nothing quite like serving. The joys that come from it are, you can't always put your finger on it, but to help other people and to see that you're so well off compared to so many people, that you just blessings. You just have blessings from Heavenly Father, and it's punctuated dramatically when you're out and about, involved, just doing stuff for other people. It's fun and exciting. It's joyful, and it just shows you what a great life you have. I'll be eternally grateful for getting involved with this church. Since 1971 is when we joined, and it's just been primarily service to others the whole time, and that brings joy. And it's just wonderful to be here. Love you all, and have a great day. Have a great week too.